Okay, we're back. The game ended after 6 turns. That was pretty early. There's a way to sort of manipulate that, and that is delay the completion of the railroads by not having settlers in the place, and then that would give me more time to try to work on clearing the wagon trails, which I failed to do. So just overall analysis, this is a point salad of the game where you could score many different points doing many different things, and this is what we're going to go over right now in this video. Is I created this little score sheet here, and we're going to go over all of this. Right off the top of my head, I missed an activation to clear out this area, and so it caused a lot of mess here, and this guy could have been used somewhere else, maybe clearing down here, which again I didn't clear. Another situation was where I ended up using an activation of purple to replenish the pool. That never happened because the game ended. Instead, if I had simply moved here and not done the activation, I could have cleared this one, and then this guy could have been used in other operations maybe to help clear this. Anyway, 5 points for trail. That's 10 points total I did not get, but I was able to break up 2 concentrations. They're going to get the 1 point for controlling the territory, and they would have gotten 4 additional points per territory, 5 total, if I hadn't broken it up. So now, instead of 5 points, they're only getting 1 point. That's an 8-point turnaround, and I couldn't pass that up. So I ended up breaking that up, and that was successful. So here we go. First thing we have here is the railroad, and to the left of the slash, if the railroad's incomplete, the Indians will get 3 points. If it is complete, the U.S. will get 3 points. Well, as you can see, the railroad, the Transcontinental Railroad, is complete. So that results in, so I can do this on the right, Indian player, U.S. player. By the way, this was game 13. All right, next, the wagons. So for each wagon eliminated, the Indians will get 1 point. And for each wagon that reaches the Rockies, the U.S. gets 1 point. So we look over here, and there are 6 wagons which are eliminated. So the Indians will receive 6 points. And only 2 reach the Rockies, so that's 2 points for the U.S. player. Now, as far as wagons still on the plains, only the U.S. will get points, and they'll get half a point each. So the Indians, nothing here. And then what we have on the plain is 2, 4, 6, and that's it. So half of that, that's 3 points. All right, next, the wagon trail's open. Well, we know that. So Southern Wagon Trail, 1 is open, 2 is open, 3 is blocked, 4 is open, 5 is open, 6 is open. So that right there costs the U.S. 5 points. In the Northern trails, 1's open, 2's open, 3's open, 4's open. This is open, but you have to get the Oregon Trail's open, but this isn't. This one is. So this 1 cube here costs another 5 points. So as far as Indians go, no points, of course, and this will be 0. You could have had 10. So we'll come back to that we messed up on some decisions to see if that affects the gameplay. Okay, Northern Plains Indians, and excuse the reflection here, but Northern Plains tribe regents control 1 point each. Southern regent control 1 point each, and that's for both sides. And as far as the Indians goes, they can count purple territory, but the U.S. player does not count purple territory. So let's go with the northern section first, and I'll just I'll kind of get this out here. So kind of doing it. Oh, is it not in focus here? Something's going on. Okay, kind of went out of focus. Might have hit something. All right, here we go. That's much better. Okay, so counting 1, 2 for the Indians, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in the southern area, let's count. None in purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, U.S. forces. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't count purple territory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And in the southern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, regents. Regents that contain 4 cubes, Indians only. And those are worth 4 additional points. We already scored 1 point for the territory. So we have 1, 2, refocus here. 1, 2, broke these up. That saved 8 points. And in the north, there's none. So 2 times 4 is 8 points. And U.S. doesn't get any points for that. Purple region. Who has the majority? Who has the majority? All right. Well, that's an easy thing because, and you don't count Mexico or Canada in this situation. So the 5 in the south, purple region, are all under U.S. control. And if there's nobody occupying, it's still the home country's score. So U.S. gets that. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against 1. So 0 points for the Indians and 3 points for the U.S. That big fight over purple. And then we have Canada and Mexico, Indians only, 5 points each. That's why it was so important to secure that. And Mexico is not occupied. It's purple territory to start, so it remains purple territory. And so no points awarded to the Indians for that, and purple in Canada. So this would be 0 points for the Indians. That was worth 10 points they didn't get. And U.S. doesn't get points. And in key locations, now those would be Phoenix. There's 4 of them, 2 in the south, 2 in the north. All right, so Phoenix is 2 points, is under purple control, the U.S. control. But Denver isn't. Okay, so 2 points. Then we have Salt Lake City, where I put these little hut tokens, is under U.S. control. and the Black Hills, the big fight back and forth for the Black Hills. So secured 1, 2, not Denver, Phoenix. So Phoenix, Salt Lake City, and Black Hills. That's 2 points each. That's 6 points for the U.S. player. Indians don't score that. All right. So now we have to do our tally. And what we have here is, I'm trying to get the reflection out. So we have 6, and 6 is 12. All right. And 7 is 19. And 8 is 27. Let me count that. 8 and 7 is 15, and 6 is 21, and 6 is 27. Over here in the U.S. player, 3 and 2 is 5, and 3 is 8, and 7 is 15, and 5 is 20, and 3, 23, and 6 is 29. Did I do that right? Let's add this up again. 6 and 3 is 9, and 5 is 14, and 7 is 21, and 3 is 24, and 2 is 26, and 3 is 29. So 27 to 29, a close victory, didn't need the trails, all right? That's a U.S. victory, very, very tight. It's down to basically 2 territories. So if I had abandoned, say, this territory, or had abandoned this one to try to win the trails or something and failed, it's that close. It's that close, and it could have gone down to the last cue placement. So maybe winning a territory over here or something like that. Ties would go to the Indian player. That's why the half cue for the, if you had, say, 1 extra on here, half cue could win it. So very, very close game. That's how these have been going. It could be a blowout. I've had blowouts 40, 42 to 20-something in favor of the Indians, and 40 to 40, whatever, to, say, 29 in favor of the U.S. player winning, and close ones like this. So here you go. Hope you enjoyed it.